Now, but I was really interested in your reaction, right? Because I support a lot of what Trump did as president, particularly his foreign policies. I thought they were, on the whole, terrific. His actions since he was beaten, I don't like at all. And I was hoping there'd be another candidate. But I'm like you. I'm thinking with this, with these kinds of attacks, the bastards, so to speak, cannot be allowed to win playing this kind of stuff. Now, how do you think voters generally are reacting to what is going on? Are they getting sick of the drama, sick of Donald Trump, or rallying to him?
Well, we have two sets of voters that we're looking at, right? We're looking at primary Republican voters on the one hand and general election voters on the other hand. His lead has not decreased among the primary voters. In fact, in some cases, it's increased. It's gotten so bad that DeSantis has had a major shakeup in his campaign staff already. He's raising tons of money. Right now, he seems unassailable. Obviously, it's still slightly early days, but this is a lead that we have not seen in a long time in the Republican primaries. And frankly, like we said before, I think these charges, particularly the Alvin Bragg charges, seem to get more people to rally to his defense on the primary side. Now, on the general election side, we've been talking about for a while, is he electable? Is it a massive mistake to get him and give him the nomination? Well, I got to tell you that if you look and break down the polls, the most recent polls, Trump is really handling his business on the general election side. There are polls that have him up. Most polls have them within the margin of error. One or two polls have him down significantly, but they seem to be outliers. And when you go break it down even further, and you look at some of the state-by-state battles, right now he's in a dead heat for Pennsylvania with Joe Biden. So it does not seem like these charges are having a negative effect on Trump. And the more we thought, and we talked about, that the more these charges come, the more of a divide there will be between the president and the general election voters. Doesn't seem to be the case. Now, one can argue this is not pro-Trump voters. This is really an anti-Biden vote. We don't know. But I will say this, that a vast majority of independent voters do not want Biden to run again and have a very negative view of how Biden is handling this country. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, but if Trump is head-to-head with Biden, just neck and neck with Biden, someone as bad as Biden, that to me is not great news. I mean, Biden should be way behind, really, with his record and his age against him. Ami Horowitz, always terrific to talk to you. Thanks for your time.
It's my pleasure.